Or dirty giraffe business.
Dirty giraffe business? What the heck is that?
That's what you were doing right now.
Oh.
Hello, everybody. My name is Ilya.
And my name is Tyler. Together we make up Kovray, a couple that loves to play board games.
And today we'll be playing Tacta.
Boom. Tacta is designed by Jason Tremblay. It's published by the Op Games, who helps sponsor this video.
Now, let's go to the table. Let's learn how the game is played and have our face-off. Best 2 out of
3.
And we are at
The table.
This is a table. And we're ready to play
Tacta.
Tacta. So the way we're going to play this game is we're actually going to have a mini tournament.
Mini tournament. Best 2 of 3.
Or best 2 out of 3
Yeah.
to see who comes out on top. So each of the rounds will each select a color to choose. The player who has lost will get to choose a color first. The colors don't really have a true advantage, but it's just for fun. So we can select colors for fun. So let's select our colors and then we'll explain how the game works.
I want orange.
Take it.
Boom.
And I guess I'll start off with blue.
Nice.
And the rest of these we'll put off to the side.
To the side.
So the way the game is played is we start off with the starting card. And then on our cards, we can either choose the card that is facing us or the card at the back. So you always have a choice of one or the other. So you're kind of holding your deck in one hand like this. Now, when you choose a card to play, let's say I'll go first. I'll choose this card. I'll cover up a portion of the starting card so that the lines match up. Now, our goal is to have the most of our little dots exposed in accordance to the other player. So if Tyler plays a card where I can cover up his dots, I'm going to be doing so.
Exactly.
And it's as simple as that. We just build a beautiful mosaic. The table is our confined area where we can play, so we can't start playing off the edge or off the screen for you folks. And we'll keep choosing cards until we run out of our 18 cards. We'll count up our pips and see who scores the most.
Exactly. My turn.
We'll explain the rest of the rules as we go because there are some fun intricacies.
Oh, I didn't want to do that.
So Tyler
I've done it already. Yep, that's
made
okay.
a goof and revealed his massive side, which I have mine as well. So I am going to cover that up.
It's not a goof, it's a gamble.
It is a gamble because maybe you could have covered
and
it up.
maybe you don't have it.
That's true.
Boom. Boom.
Boom, boom. What do I got here? I'll take this one and go here.
Okay.
Now the shapes always have to match up and you can't ever cover up more than one card. Although cards can lightly touch.
Yeah.
Blue's coming out strong.
So make it maybe hard, I don't know. But I think you... Junk.
I'm coming out strong. That's Tacta.
Tacta.
What do I got?
Oh my gosh, you also have that?
Bum, ba, da, ba.
So it's sort of a gamble whenever I'm playing it.
It is. It's interesting too because you can rotate, or you can flip the cards and they'll have the same orientation, but it's flipped. So there's a lot of maneuverability with flipping and rotating. What can I do here? Why don't I go like this?
Oh wait. If I do it like this? No. I'd rather do it like this.
I'm going to start building out here, I think.
Ooh.
There we go.
These cards are not ideal. I guess I'll go... That's so frustrating. I can't just give you this.
Or can you?
No, I cannot.
Seems like round one
Boom.
is leaning towards me. Where do I... Okay, let's see. Ooh, oh no, both of these.
Oh. I don't know if I actually get to see yours, but...
You're just peeking over?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go here.
Haha.
No!
Do you have it?
That was a play where I just had to play something because nothing was super ideal. I'll go here. Cover up that one of yours.
I have what I need.
Ugh. You know what? I think I can do this and hopefully be safe.
Oy.
I think, yeah, because that's too much overlap.
do
That's
this,
not
right?
just light overlap.
This is a light overlap.
That is a light overlap.
So I'll do that.
I think that is a legal play. I'll go here. Oh, ah. No! I was hoping you wouldn't have
It's
it.
like off the table now.
How dare you? Well, you know what? I'm going to do this. Bam.
Bam. Oh, that's what I was just going to do.
The Tacta tournament is undergoing construction. It does put together a really glorious table presence.
I think that's not allowed. Because it can only do... Actually,
I think we'll allow it.
I think that's okay.
I think we'll allow it. It doesn't block too much. You're forcing me in a tough position.
That's the point.
Let's try here. Let's try it this way.
Mm-hmm.
Because that you definitely can't block.
Mm-mm.
That'd be too much overlap.
I don't think you'd be able to do that. So, yeah.
But I can't do this.
Oh, dang it.
Is that the right thing to do? Maybe not. We'll see.
Thanks.
The values on the cards actually show you how many pips are on the card. So you can see this 5, but the 1 is covered.
Oh, yeah, that's...
So if you
Gosh,
look
a
at your
good point.
cards, you can kind of strategize around that. Are you spacing it out?
Mm-hmm.
How dare you? You know what? I'm going to protect my asset. Go right there.
Oh, interesting.
Because I don't want you to cover it up and get points. That'd be silly.
No, that's true. That is a good point.
We're down to just a few cards. You also cannot play a card. If there's no legal plays between the two cards, you'll get to place a card off to the side. And start a new Tacta. If that's what it is. Oh, I was going to go there.
Oh, perfect.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
I'll go here. 2 cards left for me.
That means 3 cards left for me. I think it's this one, but I have to figure out. I can't. Nope. If I lay it like this, or if I lay it like this, I think this is probably better.
Darn it. I would have blocked it if I could.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's
I
what
could
was
not
afraid
have. You know what I could block? I could block this.
Ooh.
And then last card.
It is advantageous to be the person that plays their last card.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. I guess this is why. Because like then you'd never be able to block me.
Yeah. You can hold on till the end. So that is
Round 1.
round 1. Let's see how many points we scored.
Mm-hmm.
And we have counted our scores. Ready to announce them?
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1.
48.
44. Darn it! I thought I was doing so good with the power move over here.
That's what won me the game, is being able to play
That's
that,
true.
I guess.
You covered and
Yeah.
you... Oh, you didn't cover.
I didn't cover,
because there's
but,
nothing there.
yeah.
But you got the 4
I wonder
points.
if there was a spot I could have covered.
So I guess I will pick the color and you'll go first because you
Mhm.
said going first is disadvantageous.
Okay.
Are you ready for round 2? Round
2. Boom. We're ready. For the draft, at least.
I'll pick green.
Okay. I want yellow because I think it looks cool. Good contrast.
Green and yellow?
Yeah,
And then you will go first.
I will. I will do exactly what you did.
And what's that?
This.
Interesting. Interesting. I'll go here.
Ooh, okay.
Let's go here, actually.
I'll do this. Bazinga. Hooray. Sometimes I have a hard time visualizing it, so I wish I could like do this and then also see the turnover, because like I think being able to see your card is actually see the next card is like you could plan for it.
But don't look at it. You can reveal it and take
maybe
it.
I'm being too
Strategic.
Yeah.
Well, this one's tricky for me. I guess I'll do this. Actually, no. The smart thing to do is to go here.
Guarantee yourself the
'Cause
one.
Oh no, because I can
No, 'cause
guarantee
you
myself
guarantee
2.
yourself- That's and then you still have the option.
Because you might not even take that one.
Exactly. I probably should, though. I still think that's the right... Oh, do I have it? Mm-mm. But I can do this. Nice.
Okay, I think this is smart.
It is very smart.
Does that count?
I think that's good. Minor overlap.
Minor overlap. And now I block that, so I guarantee myself those points.
Mm-hmm.
This game of Tacta is getting intense.
Tacta! I can do this, yeah. Yep. I shall do that.
And I'll do this.
Oy. Oh, then I guess I will do this.
Holy moly.
I think I might be running away with this one. I'm not going to lie.
Is this legal?
I think so. It's kind of loosely defined.
Light overlap.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not blocking any of the shapes.
Yeah.
So
I think you're okay.
you think you're running away with it?
Yeah.
I don't think you are. I think that's just funky monkey business.
Funky monkey business?
Yeah.
All right. I'll go right here.
Or dirty giraffe business.
Dirty giraffe business? What the heck is that?
That's what you were doing right now.
Oh.
I do like the yellow and green.
I know, it looks good. That's why I said it. We should do it. Like that.
I'll go here. Why not?
Oh.
You can block me, but maybe it'll open the field up for me.
I think I will block you with this one.
I had that card last time. Don't know how I missed
I
that.
did this intentionally so that we could both like open it
Oh.
up. I was worried that you would get them twice in a row.
Oh, I
before
should have
did.
went. Oh, it doesn't
It
matter
doesn't
because
matter.
you would have just
'Cause,
went there. That is tricky.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that card's too good. I don't want to use it yet.
Yeah,
But I
some of
can't-
them you're like, I have to hold on to
Because
until the
Tyler
right
will
moment.
ruin it for me.
Yeah.
You know, fine. Let's do. Well, actually, that's okay because I don't think you can cover that.
No, there's no way. No way.
I think this is a much more competitive game of Tacta than the first one. I think the first one I was just trying to make it look pretty, but here I'm dialing in the strategy
Dialed in.
and dealing some dirty giraffe business.
Dirty giraffe business. Whatever that means. Too much. Not enough. Alright, let's go like this, I guess. That's what I was worried.
I was ready.
Locked in.
I was ready.
Hmm.
Not even a doubt in my mind.
You know what? I'll do this.
That's some Tacta business. I'm feeling good about my game this time.
I thought I was doing well, but
The two-player is such a different experience than multiplayer because you are really trying your best to cover up all of your opponents and give yourself as many opportunities. Where I think in a multiplayer game, you're balancing more of who do we think is winning and kind of teaming up on them.
Ay, ay, ay. No, it just gets in the way. I just don't want to give it away. That's what feels bad. But I guess I could risk it. Sure. So now do I do this? It's weird because do I block mine so that I guarantee myself 4?
Only you truly get to know.
I think I actually do. I'm gonna risk it. Boom. I do like the green. It looks really cool. Looks really cool. Oh no, that was good for you.
That was good for me.
I guess here. Dang it! Alright, I'm not running away with it, folks.
I may be running away with it.
Alright, hooray.
I think that's a little too much overlap.
Probably.
Because it enters the square. Is that? Yeah, that's way too much overlap. Dang it. I guess I have to play this
Oh,
one.
there's only 2 cards left. Or I only have 2 cards left, so.
I guess I'll risk it for the biscuit.
Oh, that's I mean, you're lucky because I don't actually have anything, but you could have saved that for later. Played it.
I could have, but because I already started to play it, I feel like it's only fair.
Yes, that's fair.
It's only fair.
We can do this.
And then I'll do this.
Ay, ay, ay. Boom.
And boom.
Oh, he already had it. Yeah, okay, this is probably not my game.
Okay, fast forward the scoring.
Mm-hmm.
I got 54.
I got 51. So it was actually really close.
But we both improved.
Mm-hmm.
We improved on covering blank spaces and not our own
Well,
spaces.
actually, I don't know if that's improving. I think that's maybe...
We let each other get away with more points.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ooh,
It's the same point spread, isn't it? Is I had 48, you had 44?
that was close.
Yeah.
I guess let's jump into the last round where purple will face off with...
Pink.
You get to choose. Which one do you want?
Pink.
Okay, let's do it.
Clear the board first.
Okay, we are on to round...
3. Classic. It would not be a good playthrough if we weren't 1-1 headed into the final
There have been close games.
match. They have
I was expecting at least one domination.
Mm-hmm.
The first game, I guess, I think I just felt so confident when I took those 4 points right off the bat.
Right.
And then I think you snuck your way back in.
Yeah. Well, you get to go first because you are
I do, because I won the last one.
Yeah.
And I get purple.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, my best route to do is to go here. Bum, ba, bam.
That is quite annoying.
Starting off strong with 3 points for me.
I'll do...
It is really interesting to
This.
cover your own points.
Well, I feel
'Cause
like
you
it's
do-
really only good for the 3-pointer.
That's true.
Or the 4-pointer. Because, like, those lines are really hard. And then if I leave it open, you get it.
That's true.
Right?
But
So-
will you leave it open?
Yeah,
Because if it's a really
true.
open space, is it just me giving you a point instead of securing myself one? I
Yeah,
feel like that's a
a good
decision that
point.
needs to be made.
I could do this. So I will. So I will.
Guess I'll go here.
Well, I'll take that.
I knew you would.
Ooh, the purple-pink combo looks good too. Is that the yellow-orange, or the orange-blue? No, wait.
I think the black backs make it so
We did the
anything will look
red.
good.
We did the red-blue.
Red-blue
That
is-
looked good too.
Red and green would be Christmas.
Oh, okay.
See, that was a good play.
Yeah.
And I left myself up there.
The other interesting thing is like forcing to the end of the table.
Because you could use
'Cause you
the
can use
edges
it-
to your
yeah.
side,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
Which
I
think
call
is
that
interesting. What do you call that?
the hungry hippo.
The hungry, hungry hippo. Oh, what am I doing? There's an obvious play.
It didn't seem that obvious to me.
Oh. Oh gosh. I don't like either of these cards.
Yeah, it's tricky when both the sides are unpreferable plays.
Mm-hmm.
Because then you almost feel like you have to sacrifice one, and no one wants to sacrifice any.
Like this it would be. But then I'd be covering that. I don't think I can
Yeah,
do
you
that.
cannot do that.
So it would be... Oh, geez. Like this, I suppose? Okay, that should work.
Oh, that's a good play.
Boom!
Because, yeah, I can't cover that.
Yeah, because you would definitely just...
Ugh, darn it.
That's the perks of that, though. I think that's okay. Now I definitely can't cover that.
No. Yeah, I feel like if the corner touches one of the lines, I think that's the safe play.
Just play it as you... Oh, like, yeah.
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 There can be slight overlap, but just can't cover 2 cards. So I couldn't, like, cover up 2 of your spots, for example. That would be not fun for
much.
anyone.
Yeah. Not fun for anyone. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna try to lock this in, probably. Oh my gosh, I don't like the frequency at which my cards are showing me how often I get the 4, but...
Don't think I have a good play, unfortunately. So I guess I'll do... Is that a good play? No.
I don't even know if that's
I don't think I can
allowed.
do that.
Yeah.
No. I think I have to do this one because the other card I have to save.
You have to shave it?
I do.
Yeah.
No.
You can play it down there. I don't know if that actually is good or not.
Fine.
That might not be good, though.
That's okay.
Alright.
I think regardless, I leave the spot open for you, which is unfortunate.
I know I'm guessing you're sitting on a thing, and I just don't think that would be good. Oh, could I do that, though? I wonder.
Try it. Yeah, I think that's legal. Because it only covers, again,
a little
if
bit.
that's legal, that's legal.
Okay, then I'll do that.
Dang it. Maybe I was sitting on it.
I bet you were.
Let's try this. No. Sure.
I mean, you'd save that point for sure, because we can't.
That's off the table.
But then I can do this.
I knew that was coming.
Looking strong for me.
It is.
I like how we've naturally just played down here when there's a bunch of table space up there.
I'll go here.
I do sort of want to actually take this and go like this.
Interesting. Interesting indeed. I feel like I'm just giving you points.
No, I can't do anything about that, though. Like this.
What did you do?
Put that card there.
I'll go here.
I mean, sometimes it does depend on how they show up, right?
No. Well, I think a lot of it depends on how they show up. Unfortunately. You are pink. I can block this.
Ooh. And a little bit of... Ooh, hang on. I can do this, and then that's off table. Ha!
Don't know how I feel about that.
Ooh. Yeah, that's okay.
I think that's still fair.
Yeah.
Oh, and I get to go not last.
I get to go last, yeah.
This is not looking good for me, with Tyler securing both the 4 points.
I'm feeling good about...
All 4 points. Ugh.
I guess like this, to cover up a point. I came in strong.
You did.
And this time I wasn't joking because it actually was a... is that okay?
I will allow it. But then I think this is legal.
Yeah, I would say. I think I can do this.
And I can do this.
Oh yeah, that's good. I cannot cover that.
No, that would be off the table.
How many left? 3 or just 2? Just 2,
Yeah,
right?
I have my last card in my hand. What will I do with it? Hopefully something.
Hopefully something.
Hopefully
yeah,
something.
I would think. I'll do this. We'll go up here. Why not? Cover a point.
Of course you would. Can I cover any of your points? I think I can, but it leaves me in an undesirable spot.
Undesirable spot.
I have to try to secure myself this, but it's not looking good, unfortunately. Fortunately, I think it is maybe a lost card. Oh, I can't do that. What a disappointment for me.
Oh, what? There's not a better spot you could put that?
No, because it's a tricky middle corner.
Right.
So I can go
and
there,
then
for
it'd be off the
example.
table.
I can't go there. This one doesn't
then
count. I could go there, but it's the same kind of...
It's just
essence.
unfortunate because I also have this, so.
I freaking knew it. It's a good one to save for the last.
Yeah.
Okay, time to score. 46.
52.
It was this one.
It was, actually, yeah.
'Cause
But if
we-
I played that, yeah, you would have had...
Well, I would have been at 50, and he still would have been 52, so it wasn't that one. Shucks.
It was closer than I thought it was.
It was
to
a
be honest,
close
because I
game
felt
of
really good
Tacta.
about that one. Yeah.
And that is 2-1 for...
Me.
Let's head back to the table. I was feeling confident. To be honest, I think the first game we played, I think I was just living in my own world. And I was just like, ooh, this could go here. And I wasn't thinking of like the long-term strategy. Where the second game, I said, I can't go down second round. That would be embarrassing for everybody, especially me.
Yeah, there's just like an interesting thing about what I think I mentioned at the table, is that there's that last card that each of us plays. And I think that is huge. I think being able to either play on top of the person who goes right next to you, right before you, or being able to play it for free and still score those 4 points is like pretty fundamental. Because those 2 games, at least the first 2 games, were a 4-point difference.
They were. And it's interesting how you can utilize the empty spaces versus the space. You really want to try for the pips that you're placing, you want to try to like secure them one way or another, whether it's impossible for someone to cover because of the card placement, or if you're placing on an empty space. I think there's a lot of, the more times that we play this, the more I began to see the possibilities of what I need to be doing. Yeah. But a lot of it is that luck of like which card is going to come out first.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you are put in a tricky situation.
And in a larger game, just 2 players is good, but the larger player counts, you end up having to like wait before you ultimately make a decision, because there's so many more choices and so many different things that happen in between your next turn and the one you just took. So
I find it's much more of a social game.
Yeah.
Because you kind of just sit around talking, but then every now and then you're saying, no one's been covering Tyler's pips.
Yeah.
we gotta do some damage before he completely demolishes all of us.
Yeah, point to the player who's winning and then go from there. And it's a lot of fun that way. Yeah.
And to see the table completely in a 6-player game especially, your table gets maximized essentially, and it's really cool to see.
Yeah, and like the neon light style that they've got going on with the lines, I think is really cool.
I do believe you can also play with more than 6 players. You would just split those decks up.
Oh,
so you play
in teams almost. That's cool.
Or something like that.
Cool. Yeah.
So there's flexibility, there's variance, and that is what Tacta is all about. Now, if you enjoyed this video,
make sure you hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button if you're new here, because we love talking and chatting, and obviously playing board games.
Now, for our question of the day, what game would you like to see us play next?
Oh.
Maybe there's been one that you've been itching just to gander at, and you want us to play it. Maybe we'll play it.
Yeah, keep in mind that heavy games don't always work the best for us because they take up a lot of space. So maybe a medium to light game suggestion would be preferred.
Or heavy. It could be heavy. We've been improving our playthrough setup. We've been testing. We've been trialing stuff. So maybe this is our opportunity to shine.
Yeah, who knows?
Who knows? You do.
Know. Yeah.
You from the future knows.
Yeah, that's true.
Because what have we done? But that is all we have for today. We will catch you
in the next one. Bye!